Hello, everyone, and welcome to Garycon Ethereal. I am Thomas Koch with Quests and Chaos. There's a couple of notes that we want to hit up front. First, we want to look at my notes. Look at my notes. They're here somewhere. They're not there. I want to thank, I know. Yeah, this is the chaos.
We found
Chaos
the one thing.
My terrible brain. Want to thank our sponsors, Epic Encounters and Idle Champions. Thank you so much for helping virtual Garycon or Garycon Ethereal be a thing. Don't forget to hit the Discord if you're not already in it. There's a whole bunch of games and all sorts of things going on over there in the Garycon Discord, which is discord.garycon.com. And that's it for big announcements. We're usually like, hey, we want to thank this guys and these guys. So many great things to talk about on our normal shows. But for now, we've got this show, this Guild of the 5Es adventure with some amazing people. So we will go around the virtual table here and let everyone know who is here, starting with, we'll start with Tiana.
Throw it to the person you know the best. Sure, cool. Hi, I'm Tiana Hansen. I am also part of Quests and Chaos. As far as plugging stuff goes, I'm the editor, producer, and a player on the Redacted Reports, which is a Delta Green actual play podcast. I edit to add sound effects and music and to make things a little clearer and flow a little bit better. I'm also part of Dragon of Icespire Peak, and I play Down Darker Trails on Quests and Chaos. Redacted Reports is available pretty much wherever you get your podcasts, and Down Darker Trails and Dragon of Icespire Peak are over at the Quests and Chaos Twitch and YouTube and podcasting sides of things. And I don't know, who are we throwing to next?
Alondra?
Sure. Hello, I am Alondra, aka Lady Bedivere, wherever fine social media is available for free. I am a cast member for Icewind Dale River the Frost Maiden with the lovely Quest and Chaos, and I'm also a content creator and cast member for the Torpid Gaming Network, who you can find at twitch.tv/Torpid Network. I produce their podcasts and am helping run the TTRPG branch of their channel.
All right. Guilty.
Hello, I'm Guilty Cosplay. I play D&D and other TTRPGs on Total Party Chill. Right now on Sundays, I am Strahd in our Stranded in Strahd campaign. It's amazing. It's amazing. Our players are trapped in the book like Jumanji style. And I got to take over from Strahd and torment them. So that's super fun. And on Sundays, Monday nights, Keith and I play indie games. And on Tuesdays, we just started a mini campaign, which is like High Seas Pirates. And I'm very excited about that. You can also find me on my own channel. Everywhere is, I don't have a at. Everywhere is at Guilty Cosplay, and sometimes I also pop place to place to do charity streams. So on Sunday, I'm going to be on the Initiative Order running a game of Boy Problems, which is a Carly Rae Jepsen lasers and feelings hack, which is a heist of her music. So it's going to be amazing. And that's part of one of their charity streams. So you can find everything about me on the Twitters or anywhere else at Guilty Cosplay.
All right. Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith Asada, and I am coming here from Total Party Chill along with Guilty. So more on our Monday stream, since Guilty covered most of everything else. We play Under the Table, which is a indie TTRPG Let's Play stream. Currently, we're going through a bunch of Powered by the Apocalypse systems, but starting next season, I think we might start starting on the Forged in the Dark systems. So come and watch us figure out how to be crazy heist people. And I think that's it.
Love being criminals.
Nice.
BKG crime.
And where are
BRPG
you
do
from?
crime. Hi, my name is Dom Zook, and I am from Saving Throw Show. I'm the channel executive producer over there. I run everything. Yeah, I haven't played D&D in a while, so I'm super excited to jump back into it. But yeah, give me a follow, Saving Throw Show, or you can find me on Twitter at Gadzook, Gadzook. There it is. Yeah, it's right there, right there.
I fixed it.
Yeah, cool.
We'll switch back and forth.
Great.
All
That's
right. So I'm at Thomas A. Koch or at Quests and Chaos, because we had to make a hard name. All right. So with that being said, we're going to jump into some Dungeons and Dragons. This story takes place on the world of Ontarian, which is a similar world to those others that are out there, whether they're the Faerun or the Greyhawk or all of those other wonderful places. And in fact, there are gates that connect this world to those worlds off of the coast of a city, a metropolis called Port Thoria. Those gates allow travel back and forth between those other worlds in this one, and as such, you end up with a melting pot of ethnicities and backgrounds and all sorts of wonderful things. You have Warforged that are walking along, not hobbits, Kender, and yeah, I was like, oh, what are they? They're not hobbits, and halflings and all sorts of great things. The world of the continent of Darlin that Port Thoria is part of is connected by a pretty sophisticated road network built and paid for and run by the Bluecoat Supply Company. They are the trade organization that runs most shipping, whether it is magical means or overland. You pay more, obviously, to get your stuff teleported than you would otherwise. You, the five of you, are all members of the Guild of the Five E's, which is a mercenary guild. You do things for money. That's pretty much what you do. Stuff that needs doing, you do, and you charge for it. So Port Thoria is nestled into a deep water harbor on the east side of Darlin, with craggy cliffs covering most of the reaches north and south all along the continent. It is a dangerous, windy, foreboding area, and trade does not usually happen upon it. It's most trade travels inland before heading south or north into the foothills, and as such, it takes more time. So we're going to start off with your characters who are arriving at the guild hall in time for your briefing. You have all been sent summons by Guildmaster Callum that your number's up and there's a job for you. So walking into this guild hall, traveling the corridors, it is a pretty big place. There are barracks and bunks and game rooms for people to hang out and sleep if they're the type that needs constant work. A lot of members live off-site, but as you make your way through the guild hall, you pass the games room where you see a number of your fellow mercenaries lounging, sleeping, playing games, and you make your way up the stairs into the large briefing room, which is a former ballroom in this former nobility mansion. Across the way, you see a small dais with a lectern on it, and behind it is a halfling woman who is Tori Thistlewood, who is welcoming you all. Welcome, please come in. Juliet, good to see you. Reeve, Very nice to see you. Thank you for coming all the way here. Aloro, nice. Nice to see you.
Yes, hello.
Yes. And Daniel too. Great. And Ren. Yes. Hello. Please come take a seat. Yeah. How's everyone today?
Oh, I'm good. You right?
Very good. Did you get your ale on the way in?
I did. It very specifically, the ale that you gave me is not exactly what I was expecting. But it's fine. I'll drink it. It's okay. But it just small little thing.
Well, I mean, I would love to know what brand would you prefer?
Oh, the Craigholder brand. Did I say bland? I don't know why. It's a Scottish accent that I have. Craigholder. We've got our own ale that we use. But it's kind of tied up in Barovia right now, so you might not find it easily.
Yeah, it seems like things get lost there a lot.
They do, and I don't quite understand it. But what are you going to do?
Maybe it's the Vistani.
No.
No. Okay. Great.
Well,
Great.
I'm doing wonderfully. I really like the badging system you have now. It keeps everyone so much more organized.
You were badged on the way in?
Oh, yes, they gave me this placard with my name on it.
Oh.
Was I not supposed to take that?
Oh no! If it has your name on it, then it's yours.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think I'll have
all
some
right.
ribbons for it too.
Okay. Very good. So kind of on a little bit of a, I don't know if we're on a time crunch. I don't know. As she kind of says that, she looks over and there's a gentleman who is dressed in this pretty immaculate blue powder coat. This is Sebastian of the Blue Coat Supply Company. He is contracting with us because there is a missing caravan. The Blue Coat Supply Company was attempting to make a quick route along the coast, and the wagon should have arrived 2 weeks ago. So we're slightly worried about the members of the Blue Coat Supply Company. And Sebastian is like, and the things that were on the wagon. I mean, both. Yeah, definitely both. Yes, and if the stuff on the wagon, important.
Have you tried checking Barovia? It seems like everything that gets lost ends up there eventually.
Yes, I agree. Do that first. If you want, we could go to Barovia.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. We might get lost. How are we going to get paid?
I do not want to get stuck in a place called Barovia.
My mom said I shouldn't go there, so I don't want to go.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you don't want to disappoint your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perhaps they have already checked. It has been 2 weeks. And someone who cares for their compatriots would not leave them 2 weeks.
Right. With the Royal Games that are coming up, our employees are very busy at the moment. We are traveling. We are staging all across the continent, ready for these the Royal Games that are happening in only a month or so. So, yes, we are worried about our employees, technically contractors, but.
Mr. Sebastian, have you ever heard of something called a union?
We have, yes. We much like the guild here.
Yes, yes. I suppose my question is, should we be worried about the attitude of your employees when we encounter them?
I hope that you are. I hope that they are able to provide you with an attitude.
But they try to kill us.
I mean, if you are rescuing them, no, they will not try to kill you.
Will they try to kill you when they return?
They can certainly try.
Well, I'm glad we are of an agreement.
Yes. The caravan would have been guarded by 4 of our experienced warriors. So it is. There are merchants, obviously, that run the caravans and teamsters that do the driving, but the guarding, they were very capable. So if they are, if something has happened to them, it is something that is beyond normal activity.
Like Barovia.
Yes. Is there a way to get to Barovia? I know we've got these massive gates that send us to crazy places. Do you know how to get to Barovia?
I feel like it's always an accident. Everybody who I ever heard about who made it back, which is not many.
I mean, you have to not want to go to Barovia first, and then it finds you. It's kind of how it works. So
We're all in very deep trouble, is what you're saying.
I heard from somewhere that if you go into a bathroom, turn off all the lights, and say Barovia 3 times.
Yes.
Oh,
then
does that work?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, can confirm.
We never played that one at camp. Probably for the best.
I think someone in my camp did, but then we couldn't find them, so they probably made it.
Ooh, yeah. Mr. Sebastian, to return to the topic, is there anything in particular in the caravan that you think someone might have been after? Something more than the usual merchandine sort of things?
The cargo is mostly mundane. However, it was carrying a significant amount of coin. We are preparing again for the royal games that are coming here, and people that are working with the Blue Coat supply banking system will be looking to withdraw funds here in Port Thoria. So we have been gathering up some of our coin from across Daralim to help facilitate.
May I ask how much coin is in there so we know possibly the strength that might have gotten arrowed down on this caravan?
It most likely would have been 2 chests, one with silver coins and one with gold coins. He kind of gestures in a 2 foot by 1.5 foot kind of. So it's significant.
Like a sea chest type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura will lean down to the dwarf who greeted. No, dwarf, whoever greeted us.
Halfling.
I'm sorry.
The other short race.
Our host, and say, but they do have enough coin to pay us, correct?
It is the Blue Coat Supply Company. If they wanted, they could buy us.
But if their money has gone missing, well, I trust you.
Oh, yes. We get paid up front.
Question for you, Sebastian. So if we had to make a choice between saving the cargo or saving the people who are supposed to protect the cargo, which one would you prefer?
He pauses for a little while, looks at Aloro. The people. With the people, we could get the money back. So I think that the people would be the first priority. We get them safe and healed up, and then send them back out to get it with reinforcements, of course.
Right. I mean, well, they weren't able to protect it in the first place, which is why you're sending us. So it's just like, you could, we go, we get them, and then maybe we get the other stuff too. And then there's like a bonus. Maybe we can get kind of tacked on to the total there if we get both things at once, maybe.
Oh, you will, that's an interesting question. It was a flat fee, hoping that you would get both, but we know that if you are able to save them, we would be appreciative.
Yeah, right.
And the money as well.
I mean, we should be fine if they're both in the same place. I could probably carry one of those trunks by myself, no problem, if you guys could get the people.
Yeah, and I could probably carry a person myself if I had to.
Well, if we're able to get the wagons back, carrying won't be necessary.
Oh, good point.
Oh, yeah, right.
Just putting that out there.
It's much easier to carry dead people.
I like
hope
her.
they are not.
She's got a good point.
Dead weight is a term for a reason. At least a live person can help bear their own weight. It's actually easier to carry a live person.
Yes, but
Guys are
dead
so
ones, you can
smart.
stack them up.
Oh, I have done that before. That's true.
Yeah, maybe like get a big zip tie, and you could just get them all together like a brick of dead people. That you then you can.
Oh, should we bring mortar as well then?
Maybe a dolly.
Tori kind of said, do any of you have that magical ability that allows you to stabilize somebody? So if they are dead, you could do this spell to them, and then they could we could heal them.
Good berry.
Here, good. I don't think it's called good berry.
Is that no? Okay.
When I touch people, sometimes they get better. They also sometimes get worse though, so you just have to specify which one you need me to do.
Fair.
Same.
You know what? I think that you should head to the commissary because your perfect fit items have arrived, and you can go and pick them up from Fred over there. If you could do that, that would be great. Here is a map of their routes where they think that they were traveling. The roads it's not so much of a road as it is a trail, but we believe this is the route that they would be taking. And she kind of rolls it up and hands it over. You'll also get your healing potions from Fred as well. So on that note, one or the other, or both. The money, the people, whatever you can do. Information, that might help as well.
But preferably both if we can.
Preferably both.
All right. No.
One last question. Sebastian, have you heard of the my personal source of light and love, the unicorn Alona?
I haven't. Technically, I'm my own god, so
I will speak to you of her when I return.
Okay, yes.
Run.
I just have these powers. It's amazing. I can heal people. It's great. And fireball.
Have you ever been to the celestial plane?
Oh, I know some girls who went there one summer. It sounds really cool.
It is quite beautiful. Yes, we will have much to talk about. Ta-ta.
Bye. Thank you. And the two of them have their Billy Crystal moment And okay.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think they'll succeed? There ain't a chance. All right, so you guys make your way out of there with a mission, with a map, and you head to Fred, the old dusty gentleman in the commissary who is your liaison for the Perfect Fit. And the Perfect Fit is a store in Port Thoria, coming soon to DM's Guild, where you get to create your own magic items, and you would have all put in your orders ahead of time, and they are ready for you to pick up. So as you walk down the stairs, the other direction from the game hall into some more smaller areas and the commissary. It's a small little half door. And you kind of walk up, the top half is open, and you knock on the outside. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Who's that?
It's Ren. We're getting ready to go out on a mission. We put in our orders for the items from the Perfect Fit.
Right. Ren, okay, hold on 1 moment, please. And he kind of walks in the back and hear him shuffling and moving things around, comes back. Oh, right. A rapier, very nice. And he hands it over. What's that one do?
So I had selected a rapier with the keen property and the flaming property. Easier to cause some damage when it's easier to hit people.
Right.
And then set them on fire.
Set enemies on fire. Very good. And hands over a regular healing potion.
Thank you kindly.
Who else was there? Daniel, is that you?
Hi, yeah, sword, please.
Comes back with this long sword.
Thank
and
you.
Then healing. What did you get?
Oh, I got a scimitar that lets me store some spells in it. I'm gonna put some heals into this babe.
Oh, very good. A sword with healing in it. That's interesting. Wait, I think I have one of those. And he goes back. He's like, yeah. Juliet, is this one yours?
Oh, is that my vampire sword? Yes. Juliet grabs the long sword that is like as big as she is. She's not a tall human.
I'm sorry, what did she say?
Empire sword, I think.
Oh yeah, no,
Is
because
that
when
safe?
yeah, it's perfectly safe for me. Because as soon as I stab someone, they get hurt, but I get healed. Like a
You
vampire.
guys are so smart.
Oh, I'm not really that smart. The whispers in my head told me to. Let's go.
Okay, I'm legit
Over at
worried
Alora,
now.
like, what have we gotten into?
A dwarf. Okay, I know this
hello.
is, I shouldn't stereotype, but here's your battle axe.
Yeah, no, I ordered it, so yeah, thank you so much. See it, and he's going to take it and kind of hold it next to Juliet's sword a little bit. All right, no glowing. All right, it's not a real vampire. Just we're cool. We're cool. See, the battle axe has a Twilight property, so when it's close to like undead and stuff, it just kind of lights up. Basically, I can make it light up.
Oh, that'll be handy.
Yeah, and it's good for things that are like spooky, scary type things.
Oh yeah, no.
Skeletons.
You got them before
Skeletons,
I did.
yeah, skellies, yeah, skeletons, yeah, we don't like them. Zombies,
Oh no,
ghouls,
those aren't good.
ghasts, ghosts, gosh,
Banshees. Ugh.
lycanthropes.
Banshees
good.
aren't nearly as bad as one might think. They're just
They are what they won't
misunderstood.
shut up.
Lycanthropes depend.
Yes.
For Alora, the crossbow, please.
Yes. The crossbow. Most people don't get crossbows. It's like, here you go. Here's your light crossbow. Very good. It's a bit hot.
Ooh. Wow.
Spicy.
Yes, a little Shocking, you might say.
Yes. And then he hands out the rest of the healing potions, so you all get healing potions as well. Great. Sorry, we're out of horse, so you guys are going to be on foot for this one.
Fine.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
okay.
here's a bag of holding, should you require it.
You know, if you had told me that before we got here, I could have worn my lighter armor.
Right.
But then trying to put it on in the heat of the moment, it's just awful.
So with that, you have everything that you need, I think, unless there's anything else you want to do in the guild
Actually,
hall.
really quick, before we set off, I think that Dan wants to hand everyone their good berries for the day. I think they're wrapped in like cellophane, kind of like a hard candy, and everyone gets 2 each. Here you go. Here's yours. Here's yours.
Oh, thank you so much. Mm.
What does it
Blackberry.
taste like?
It smells like blackberry. I haven't tried it yet, but it
Nice.
smells
Those are my favorites.
Oh, I'm looking forward to tasting this. Thank you.
It's a
Slip it into a
it's a
pouch.
floral taste. I'm getting hints of honey. A little bit of citrus, maybe.
Nice.
Good.
Reeve, I think that's just the mead.
Well, I did wash it down with a lot of ale, so that might have been it.
Do they come in different flavors every time? Is it like a mystery?
Absolutely. The different colors on the cellophane, though, they kind of give it away, but I haven't been able to decipher them, honestly.
Oh, that'll be fun later.
Always good to have a bit of a mystery going on.
All right. What does a good berry do? I was curious.
Let's see. The spell says
Because people have
up to
already
10
eaten them.
A creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. Eating a berry restores 1 HP, and it provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. And I can make up to 10 of them, so 2 each.
Nice. Cool. Everybody tried one, so they're nourished
Yeah.
for the day.
I just smelled mine.
No.
I haven't eaten it yet.
I
still
definitely
too.
tried
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I definitely had it and downed it. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Like lembas,
It's
you
gone.
really shouldn't eat
Yeah.
more than 1, but you can't eat less than like 5.
Right. I mean, it's a good berry. I can't help it.
You know?
All right. Very well. So heading out of town, you need to take the western gate. So you make your way winding through town. It is a bustling metropolis. There are thousands of people about. You actually, as you leave the guild hall and head south, you pass a large coliseum, and you can see there are workers at work at the moment, putting up all sorts of banners and colors as the Royal Games are coming in a month or so. They are getting ready for that. You make your way through. It takes you about a half an hour to get to the gate. And the road, so the roads are cobblestone throughout most of Port Thoria. As you get to the edge, you see that the roads are very pristine, very well conditioned. You see a pretty massive stables outside and warehouses. And you see the familiar Blue Coat Supply Company crest on those facilities. This is they're the largest trade organization, and this is their largest port. So they have a massive presence outside of the gates.
Did you say stables?
Yes, there are stables.
Well, look at that. It seems they do have horses for us.
What did you have in mind?
Well, we are working for the Blue Coats, aren't we?
We are.
I imagine we will just have to tell the nice people there that we are on official business.
Sebastian sent us.
Sebastian sent us.
They have to give us horses.
No, that's devious. I like it. Yeah.
We'll give them back.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully in the same condition that we got them.
Right. We could vacuum maybe if we need to.
I'll have a few more miles on them, but you know.
Right. Just no. If you run them backwards, if you walk backwards with a horse, takes the mileage right off.
Is that how? Oh, I never tried that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing a little prestidigitation can't fix.
All right. So are you heading to the stables? All right. So you make your way. So this warehouse stables area, you find out where sort of the office would be for this, and you make your way inside. And the first thing you notice when you get inside is how quiet it is. You were definitely expecting a lot more animals than are here. However, you make your way over to the counter, and I didn't. Somebody's here. Oh, hello, hi, hello. What can I do for you? Welcome to the Blue Coat Supply Company's stables, Porthoria. Hi. What can I do for you?
Hello, thank you. Sebastian sent us. There should be 5 horses for our journey.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian sent for. Gosh, okay. One moment. He goes over and he starts flipping through like just stacks of paperwork that's all sort of messed up. He's over there.
And unless you have dragons, he said that we could upgrade. There's a free upgrade that we could do if you didn't have the horses that we were supposed to get.
God, it sounds like something he would say. We don't have a lot. Most of them are out. Let me see. Let me go in the back. Let me find out. He kind of goes off walking, and he's gone for a few minutes.
All right. Now, if he asks, we're not paying for the insurance. All right.
Why wouldn't we pay for the insurance?
No, because it's a scam, right? They want you to pay for the insurance, but you don't have to because it's covered under our own insurance. The 5Es, we've got our own insurance. We don't. Yeah.
Wait, you guys got insurance?
Yeah,
No.
I don't have insurance.
The 5Es has insurance.
Right, they
For
have it.
anything that has to
It's
do with the
through-
job.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how that works? When I aged off of my parents, I just stopped having any.
No,
Yeah,
it's
is that what-
additional reduction on your gold payout to get the 5Es insurance. Actually, you have to opt into it.
Yeah.
have to
That's what that
ask you about
contract is
that.
for?
Right. Yeah. that would be the contract. Yeah. Yeah.
How
And
long
We
would
should
so
get you on a real contract, Daniel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd love that. Yeah, if it gives me insurance.
We'll work on that.
I mean, it should be provided, just for everybody here, but
Right.
but,
Exactly.
It would make things so much easier if it was
I
all
know.
organized
Much easier.
centrally, but
right.
I
Auto-
definitely wouldn't be working for the 5Es if I could get insurance otherwise.
But it's
But
the
no
dark
one wants
ages, you
to-
know?
Right.
well, that's how they get you.
No one wants to insure a dimension traveling missionary these days.
What can
You
you
do
do?
dimensional travel?
Oh yes.
Oh, that's way cooler. I'm just really good at hitting stuff.
Have I talked to you about the Junior Allurance program?
Oh,
You
where
know,
is that?
I was part of that for a little while and it didn't really go well, but maybe we should talk about that some other time because we got to get some horses now, right?
If he's not back, maybe we should just get them ourselves.
Can we do
Well,
that?
I would
We'll
be
leave a little note on the table.
I'd be concerned about getting ones that have, broken horseshoes or something like that. If they're within easy reach, they're probably not the good ones.
Oh, that's easy. I can just ask them who's the best horse around here.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
you dare,
what?
Thomas. Don't you freaking dare.
We have a brigadier general horse in one of our campaigns. So okay, so eventually the guy returns. And he's like, okay. You can see he's frazzled. So, Lauro, could you make me a persuasion check just to see how that went over?
For sure. That is an 18.
Right, an 18. So with an 18, your charm, the way you said the thing that I would say when I was playing Sebastian about dragons.
I'm impressed.
He's like, okay, they're around the corner. We've got 5. We didn't have all the accoutrements, so there's no saddlebags or anything like that. Those have been shipped.
This will be fine. Just holds up the bag of holding.
It's like a small little bag. And they're like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
We appreciate you going to the effort for us. Truly, thank you.
I don't know exactly where the paperwork for this is, Sebastian. He's not the most
The
organized
5
person.
will cover it.
Oh, right.
It's
Oh,
through the guild. Don't worry. I believe we have a corporate account.
Look at her badge. She's got a badge. It's got her name on it. So you know that's legit.
I can't believe that came up so quick. Yeah. So, right, the corporate account. Yes. Okay. Very good. Yes.
Thank you so much. We'll be taking those horses now.
Okay. Great. Okay. Yep. Okay. And as you guys sort of walk away, he points you where to go. The other end of the stables, you just kind of like, oh God. He's just frazzled. Okay, so you guys head off to the back. There's a younger, not a child, because there's child labor isn't a thing here to get worked up about. But I'm just kidding. So you are set over in a stable and has provided you with horses with saddles, sort of bare bones, but they're serviceable. And you now have 5 horses.
Yes.
Congratulations,
Laura.
and well done.
All right, I'm sorry. What were we supposed to be doing?
Getting
Riding horses.
We got yeah.
We're
Right.
supposed to go rescue the guys or get the money back or maybe both.
I believe
that's
Ren
right.
has a
Oh,
map.
Yes, I have the map.
right.
I'll
Okay.
pull it out and hold it open so we can all gather around and look at it and be like, and this is where they think they might have been.
All right. Well, let's go there and see what we find.
See
Eh?
what happens.
All right. So you guys head west for a little bit before turning south on a small trail. It is not a maintained road. It's a little more than a game trail, as there is some traffic heading down to, there are vineyards to the south. And you make your way south. You travel along the coast. As you sort of round, there is a large mountain, and you kind of come around it before hitting the coast and heading south. As you do, that wind coming in, you can see why this would be a more treacherous route, as the waves are crashing and pulling, bit by bit, these cliffs into the side. And the wind is howling, and you are making your way south on horseback. So you are making good time. It is less strenuous, although, well, it's less strenuous. I'll put it that way. Can I get perception checks from everybody?
$10 for me.
25 for me.
24.
All right. It looks like a natural 20, 24, 20. Wow. All right.
Yeah. We're a perceptive bunch, apparently.
So group perception check. You can definitely see where this would make where there would be a decent road here on this path. You can see that it would be advantageous for the Blue Coat Supply Company to establish more of a road in this area. Keen eye looking about for any sort of danger that might be out there, and through the course of the day, remains relatively peaceful. As the sun is starting to set in front of you, as you're kind of heading southeast, southwest. Nope, it's over the mountains. Never mind. The sun is to your right as you're heading south, and exactly.
I only got an 8. I'm distracted figuring out
Yeah.
what's my left and what's my west.
Yes, the GM also rolled an 8. Off in the distance, through this rocky hillside, you see a building sort of break the line, the horizon line, and as you move closer and closer, as the sun is setting, it is getting dark. You come upon a 2-story building. Looks fairly new, and you can see in front of you a wood constructed bridge that, according to you, looking at your map, this is where you would deviate and head inland, kind of going down the cliff face and then back up, taking you a day or so. You see a bridge and a building. Oh, hey everyone! Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Johnson's Crossing. I'm Johnson. And this is my crossing. Would you like to cross?
Normally I'd say yes, but I feel like there's a catch. So why don't you tell us about that first?
Well, you pay me 5 gold plus 5 gold for each horse, and then you can cross.
That seems a little steep. What if we give you 5 gold for the 5 of us? Because that's a nice round number. And then there's 5 horses, so 5 gold for them, and then we cross.
So only 10? No, no, it's
10 of us, 10 gold. 1 gold for each.
This bridge did not build itself.
No, it looks like you did a very good job with it.
Thank you. I did, and now I've got to pay for it.
Well, you should have thought of that before you invested all of your money in building it, shouldn't you?
Fiscal responsibility.
I did take a loan out to build it, so I do have interest to pay on top of that. So it's not just.
What's your rate?
It's a lot.
Yeah, see, my dad always says make sure you read the fine print on the loans before you take them out. That's where they get you in the end. I just learned a whole bunch about insurance, and apparently it's the same scam.
Look, it's expensive because I have to pay for all of these men, and sort of as you see there are more than just Johnson here. You do see men in leather armor and up, sort of in that house. You can see them in the windows kind of looking out. Off to your left is actually a partially constructed building. You can see that it has been built on the ocean side so far, and then there is a roof, and then it is sort of open. I'm sorry, the rate to go through is 5 per person. You are more than welcome to take the trail along the side. It'll only take you another day.
Are you working with the Blue Coat Supply Company by any chance?
I am not. But if we have a microphone code hand signals. I am not, but I would love to talk to them.
Well, you might want to reconsider your rates if you want to talk to them, or if you want a good word put in for you, because I know the Blue Coat Supply Company definitely wants to keep their overhead costs as low as possible, and having to pay as much as you're asking means they'll go find another way
Well,
with
here's the rub.
with a better road.
So we need to show them positive financials for them to take an interest in owning this operation. So as such, we need to boost our revenue up front.
You're
so
looking
we
to
are-
sell to them is the deal.
That's right. Yeah. Then we can build a bridge somewhere else.
So what we're really talking about here is mergers and acquisitions. Am I
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
Uh,
But really, we're talking about 10 gold each plus your horses to get over here.
No. You said 5.
Well, 5 each plus 5 for each horse.
I don't know why the horses have to pay. They don't make any of their own income. They should really just be counted as part of us. They're basically just vehicles.
Yeah,
We
what if
charge
we were
extra for vehicles.
centaurs? Oh, great.
Centaurs, we would only charge the 5.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
oh, okay. So it's horse and driver that you're paying for, but a passenger would just be. Got it.
So let's
Okay.
say you had a cart with 2 horses. It would be 10 gold pieces. And then if you had a driver, that would be another 5. So that would be 15. And then-
So money talk doesn't really interest Alora, so she's hopped off her horse and is like wandering around the property, sort of looking for any of these chaps in leather who might be more on their own.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So just kind of walking. Give me a perception check. So you're actually looking for somebody, sort of to be okay. All right, then.
Oh,
So-
now I can roll crits. Hell yeah.
So that is a natural 20. So yeah, so you notice over by that half constructed piece, there's a guy sort of hanging about. You can see that he's sort of behind it and just kind of watching, just and see what's happening. But you see him kind of duck back as you look over towards him.
Okay. Hello. Hello, do you work here?
Oh, yeah. You should really be talking to Johnson. He's the one who kind of runs this.
Yes. I've heard he is very forceful with his words, isn't he?
Well, yeah. I mean, he sunk his life savings into building this bridge, so he's trying to get everything.
Wow.
Yeah. He pays well.
You should
He's-
tell him
he's a
to
good
let
boss.
us pass. And I'm going to cast mean or nice. I'm going to cast my cantrip Mind Sliver.
Oh, mean. I see
And
what we're doing.
Disorienting spike of psychic energy will drive itself into his mind. He can make
Okay.
an intelligence save.
An intelligence save. Oh dear.
Okay, hold on. I need to find stats. D&D Beyond, everybody, sponsors Quest and Chaos. Well, or they're great partners. We enjoy having them.
Meanwhile, Reeve is just going to be eating pizza, which he brought with him.
Oh, the pizza arrived.
Pocket pizza, perfect.
We put it in the bag of holding, obviously.
Yeah,
Nice.
just
Really?
full of snacks. So does that mean
The bag of holding.
I'm still confused? Does this mean he's a bridge salesman? Because my parents told me stories about those guys, and you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, even with a +0 to intelligence, he rolled an 18.
Damn.
So what is the does he know that you just tried to do something to him?
Probably. I don't know. It's an enchantment, so I would guess so.
If it doesn't say,
It doesn't. It's called Mind Sliver.
Target must succeed or 1d from the next saving throw. So You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one of the creatures you can see within range. But you didn't because
he made
it
his.
through, and then it doesn't say like they're angry or anything towards you. So you can tell he's like, oh my God, why, what is going on? My allergies. Why did I?
No.
I mean, I'm next to the ocean, and it's like, oh God. No, I mean, you should talk to Johnson, or I mean, it's you could get rooms here, or you could stay in the lean-to thing that's here, or or you could go around if you need to get through.
You're right. I'm gonna turn back to the. Do they have like line of sight with us?
I would say that you probably kind of step back around if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn back to them and shout like, "There's a man injured over here!" And then shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You're next to him, so you have disadvantage. Or did you take a step away and just, hey, everybody over here?
Yeah.
And then boom. Okay. So roll that attack.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's a crit too. So roll damage on this poor lad.
Oh, poor buddy. Yeah, that's a total of 15.
Oh yeah, you hear this blast of energy. I'd say everybody has been around and knows what Eldritch Blast sounds like, even if you guys haven't been adventuring together. And yeah, you hear an Eldritch Blast go off, and this guy just goes and just falls down. Just he's down on the ground. He's out.
Oh, I didn't know that sound anywhere. That was an Eldritch Blast.
Are you sure? It could have been the bridge breaking.
I mean, did you hear it? Yeah, I mean.
Do you think someone else is here attacking the bridge? Sometimes things live under the bridges.
I'll tell you.
No, raiders.
That's the last thing you want is an Eldritch Bridge hitting that bridge.
Oh,
an Eldritch Bridge.
They're here to
Eldritch
steal
Blast.
the bridge.
we should probably flank it from both sides, right? To make sure that it's
Right.
Not gonna collapse.
And it's cool. We'll do it for free. We'll just go to the other side and make sure that there's no one flinging fireballs or whatever over there. We've got it covered. Thank you, Johnson. You've been a wonderful help. You all right? Thanks. All right. Bye. And he'll start.
You see Johnson kind of. Oh, you're on a horse. Oh, geez. All right. So you start going across. There's gonna be some crossbow bolts coming your way. Because did anybody else just kind of go?
I'm looking to see where Aloro is.
I'm pretty sure Daniel would be distracted up until this point, so he probably didn't go across.
I will say that I didn't gallop off. I started starting to trot towards the
Oh, okay.
the bridge. So if
will you stop? So Johnson is going to get in front of your horse and go like, whoa, hold on, hold on. It's
yeah.
okay.
No, you don't want me to go.
No, it's grand opening sale. We'll do the 10 gold total, and you guys can go across. Yeah. Yeah.
It really wasn't so hard.
That sounds
simple
fair.
math.
Yeah. Okay. You do hear a shout like, "We got one down!" From across the what? So yeah. So there people start running towards you, Aurora. You're welcome to do whatever you.
Yeah, I think I got a Misty Step. I'll get myself away. Pretty sure that's a thing that Eladrin can just do. I'm not seeing it on my sheet, but yeah.
It should
I'm
be.
seeing yeses.
You are.
But yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Where are you going to Misty Step to?
Back to my horse if possible.
Right, so you Misty Step on top of your horse.
Oh gosh.
It's like that bridge that triangle.
Who's got the 10 gold? 10 gold, 10 gold. You see, he takes his hat off. It's like,
I'll put in 2 gold.
I'll put in 5.
all right.
Just get it over with.
Yeah, I'll pull out the other 3 then.
Okay. Okay. Great. Good. And then you do hear shouts from over there.
Oh no, does someone need help?
We've got a man down. He's stable. We got him. He's stable.
Oh, that's good to hear.
He's
but-
hurt. Do any of you have healing?
Here, give him this, and I give them one of my good berries. It has such wonderful healing properties. It's made from natural elements. It's gonna just like clean his inside, just flush all of the toxins out of him. One of those toxins would probably be death, so you should probably get that to him quick.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And he runs away from you, holding. I got a good berry. So you guys you guys make your way across the bridge. It's well constructed, sturdy timber. Well done, Johnson. And the other guy, he did make his all of his death saves, so he stabilized himself.
Well done, Alora.
I had no idea what hit him. Just maybe it was lightning. Who knows?
I mean, clearly he angered the gods by not listening to Alora. Obviously, she has a direct connection to the celestial plane.
He had some weird spike headache, and then out.
Those migraines, they get you every time.
Oh man!
Just a like indentation on his leather armor. Where it's
Patron's not going to be happy, but that's okay.
Just like blasted right in the center and stopped his heart.
Pretty much.
Hey, did you smell toasted bread? It was probably a stroke. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so you guys continue traveling south. Actually, it is getting towards evening. So as you make your way across the bridge, it is about a 60-foot span. So it is not a minuscule construction that went into this. You can see where the foundations were sort of carved into the rock, and so it doesn't go all the way down to the ravine, which is a couple hundred feet below you, but it's it's perched into some carved rock on the side. I'm not going to get into my world building nonsense, and too late. And you guys head away from.
I hear that and I think, how hard would it be to bring that bridge down?
I think we'll probably have to explore that on the way back.
Good thought, Alora.
All right, and you guys travel for a little while longer before evening sets. So you guys, is anyone proficient in survival?
No.
I am.
So Reeve is looking about, seeing the sun go down. Dwarves have dark vision, correct?
Correct.
All right. So
So that's a 7 on my survival check.
so you think that anywhere that you've seen since that bridge is going to be way too dangerous to stop. So you continue on for another hour or so. Who doesn't have dark vision?
Human party.
Humans. Yeah.
How
Humies.
The 3 humans, an elf, and a dwarf walk into the bar.
They're so cute.
And the
when
humans
they
all
do
go,
that
"Ow!"
thing where they're like, I can't see. I
Yeah.
can't see.
Oh no, it's too dark. I can't
It's
see
adorable.
anything.
Oh,
Well, you
and then
don't
they
have
run
to be
into the
mean
side.
about it.
Casually light a torch and hold it up. We have this invention, it's called fire. Maybe
Oh,
you're
I love
just
fire.
a little bit too old for it.
I have an invention called my axe, and he'll take out the Twilight Axe and hold it aloft, and a nice, cool blue light emanates from this axe, almost as if like Sting would if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, if you know what that is. Yeah, and you can see about 30 feet around you. I can see a little bit further than that though, and so can Aloro, but
It's like the
Yeah.
flamberge. Okay.
yes.
Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Dom.
Anyone wearing a hat?
So Sebastian was.
Of course,
Ah.
Sebastian was. Sebastian is known for his bowler.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm probably wearing like a flat cap type of thing.
Ah, well,
Not a hat, but you know.
I'll just pop over to you and boop the brim of your hat and cast a light cantrip on it. So now we're all glowing.
Wonderful. Thank you. And I'll put the torch out carefully so to save it for later. Stick it back in my bag.
Juliet just
So
like rides up on Dom and stays real close and is like, wow, that's so cool. I wonder if I can get mine to do that. Mine only does it when I hit people.
Wait, sorry, I'm still eating. There's no other snacks in the
No, you should have the pizza
the
before
bag.
it gets cold. It's not the bag isn't temperature controlled, so it'll just get
Oh, right. So
And Manky
Yeah,
pizza's the worst.
yeah, you should get one like this. I mean, it's handy, you know. She needs something like that.
Yeah, maybe next mission.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So you guys push on for another couple of hours before it starts to get exhausting. Can I get everyone to make me Constitution saving throws?
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
These are not the tabs that I
12 for me.
12 is fine.
That's an 8 from me.
Just okay. Anything less than a 10 is going to be a fail.
Hi.
So you will have one level of exhaustion. However, that is the point at which you just kind of force Reeve to stop and think that let's just pick somewhere, and you make yourself a small little camp.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, around here, anyway, here's good. You know, with the trees and stuff.
Yeah. So it's you actually, I mean, you find a fine place to make camp. It was just further away than would have been smart. Is there anything you would like to do before you head to bed?
Well, I imagine we want to set watches.
Yep.
Well,
Go ahead, Laura.
I only need to meditate a bit, so I can take whichever watch.
All right. I can take first watch.
I'll take second.
I'll take third. How many watches are there?
Before, I think, for 8 hours.
We only have 2 wrists.
I
You
know,
don't-
but
You
You
don't
have
Is that
to
a
line
rich
them all the
joke?
way
Double
up your
them up?
elbow. Don't you remember that old fashioned?
You guys have so much money.
I mean, my dad kept his in his pocket. He was so fancy that he didn't even have to put it on a wrist.
Ooh, fancy pants.
Daniel, we
Yeah.
really need to talk about your compensation package.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We'll pitch in to help get you something better.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Who's taking last watch? There should be 4.
I could take it.
I think Aloro could take a watch.
Oh.
Because she was just
Oh.
meditating, right?
I'll take a middle one, so
Oh, okay. I didn't want to. I don't. Okay.
Yeah, maybe someone
I
who
think that'll make it
has
easier for everyone to sleep.
Also, maybe I think someone who has exhaustion should not be taking a watch tonight. Just take it easy, you know?
I'll switch. I can take fourth watch if Alora wants to take second. I'm a morning person.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
So am I being kicked off watch? Is that what I'm hearing here?
Yeah.
All right.
So
We're trying to
So
take care of
let's-
you.
I appreciate it.
let's go ahead and roll for watches. So first watch is All right. It is Daniel.
What do I, is that perception or?
Perception check. Yes.
Got it. I got a
You
crit.
got a natural 20 with the 26 total. So you're taking first watch. So everybody sort of conks out pretty much right away. You see Allura sort of meditating very gracefully. And you're awake. The couple things that you notice is the wind is, it's howling. It has that little bit of like that oof, as it goes through different cliff faces. The area that you are in, you are blocked directly from the wind. So it's, while you're not being bombarded, you hear that it is out there. And you have dark vision? No, you are.
Thomas, actually, I have a familiar who might have dark vision, an owl. So I could just look through their eyes during this entire thing.
You want to know what's interesting? I don't think owls have dark vision.
Okay, never mind. I don't know about owls.
I mean, I think.
Okay, I think
which is counterintuitive, but I don't think giant owls don't. Regular owls do have dark vision 120.
There we go. Yeah.
And so do giant owls. So yeah. So it makes sense and it's true. So would you like your owl to roll a perception check?
Sure. So I can't use that natural 20.
See, the owl makes its own perception check.
Okay, that's true. So I'm looking. They get
+3.
+3. Got it. Okay. So that is a 21.
Yeah, that's good. So you definitely see your owl kind of like, flying up and keeping a watch out. There is a certain point where your owl sort of like catches on something and just, you see its head sort of swivel as it's looking up into the sky for a while, just tracking something. And you look up and you see maybe there's something flying. It's hard to tell.
I want to use my familiar ability to look through my owl's eyes to see what she can see.
You close your eyes and you go into your owl and you look up, and it is tracking. It is far away, so it's hard to tell exactly what it is, but it is definitely a creature that is flying. And the owl, and once you're in the owl, you are just tracking it, and you see it's flying over the countryside, kind of looking around, and eventually, after 15 minutes of watching it kind of circle, you see it dive out of the sky over some mountains, like over a small mountain range from you, and out of sight. Trying to think, at night, so you hear a thump, like it's a very, let's just say it's a very bloody thump, but very far away. So it's just weird thump. That's it. All right, and you keep watching, and for the next hour, nothing. You see nothing.
For whoever's coming on second watch, I want to warn them about this creature. I want to say, hey, I think I saw something flying a little while ago. They seem to be hunting, so maybe just like keep your eyes up.
All right, so next watch.
Second me? I thought that was Reeve.
Second is you because you traded with Juliet.
Great. Thank you, Daniel. I will keep my eyes out.
And perception check.
Yes, sir. '21.
All right. You are very confident that whatever creature that Daniel saw hasn't come back, hasn't been around this area, and your watch goes uneventful.
Okay. Then at the end of my watch, I will gently and then more aggressively shake Reeve awake.
No, I don't want any more ham. Hi. Okay, I'm up.
It's your turn to look for beasties.
Look for beasties.
Appar-
Okay. All right. I'll look.
Apparently, during first watch, something was flying about hunting nearby.
Oh, flying hunter things. Great. Okay.
Could have been
Well-
an owl.
They're like bigger than his owl? Or,
I don't know. I didn't see it.
right.
Could have been a dragon.
Cool.
Have a good watch.
Okay. Thanks. And he'll pop over to the fire and keep his eyes open.
All right, perception check.
I attempted the roll 20 gods.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
Yeah. You don't see anything. You think that you definitely would have saw it if it were around. You think.
The dragons are big, so no dragons. So I think we're okay.
You didn't hear anything. You didn't see anything. And after the 8 hours are up, everyone starts to rouse as the sun appropriately comes up from the east. And no one is exhausted because you all get a long rest.
Yay.
And it is the next day, and we are going to take a small little break before we come back to finish up this one shot. One shot really is. Is it?
I don't believe you.
So, all right. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be right back for more of this game.
Stay right here.
Hello and welcome back. Sorry about that abrupt music change. We want to thank Epic Encounters and Idle Champions for sponsoring Garycon Ethereal, and we want to thank Garycon for inviting us to stream here. It's so far been a lot of fun and corporate shenanigans, and I am looking forward to the next bit. Thank you guys, you players, for taking small nuggets and making something great out of them. So I appreciate that. All righty. So you guys wake up in the morning, refreshed, not exhausted, after successfully traversing the Johnson's Crossing encounter with only, one Eldritch Blast.
Action economy.
Yeah. So, they have found out that they're not prepared for high-level adventurers coming through.
And that
All
will
right.
never come back to bite us as they hire higher and higher level adventurers to guard it. And then the price just keeps going up. And it is an unsustainable
They just need to
cycle.
hire the guild. It really just, it's a circular economy is what it is.
And then you let the guild members cross for free because that's part of the deal.
I
We
mean,
help guard your bridge.
This would give Daniel great negotiating power for his contract either way if he went to both sides. So,
So I'm thinking, world building, thinking of a mega corporation, right? That is the Guild of the 5Es and the Blue Coat Supply Company, and they own everything.
Well, we were making the joke in the chat that the blue coat company is basically TaskRabbit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no, are we making fantasy Amazon?
Yes.
but then we can burn fantasy Amazon to the ground.
Yes.
I like
Fireball
the way
it.
you think.
Yes, we're not streaming on real life Twitch Amazon right now, so it's okay.
We'll pay my adventurer's insurance.
And
All
give
right,
us
we're
good
socializing
breaks.
that. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good.
All right, so you find some water. Your horses are fine. There's no minutia to get involved with there.
Really quick, actually, I want to pass around some good berries for the day because they expire after 24 hours. So
nice.
Make sure everyone's supplied.
Ooh, this one's blue.
And this is an acai berry salesperson. It's like, if you get on, I can sell them to you and you can sell them to other people.
It's a superfood.
Yes. Too bad they don't last longer, because then you could create a great pyramid scheme with them.
No, because then it becomes a subscription service.
My favorite thing to do with them as a druid is when I play a druid is cast Goodberry right before going to sleep with all of my remaining spell slots, because it lasts for 24 hours, not a long rest, 24 hours. So I usually wind up with like 60 Goodberries in my pouch.
So you definitely could do a subscription service, so that, every 24 hours they show up on your doorstep, and
So we're not
prime
only
for you.
Amazon, but we're also HelloFresh.
We will
Let's just
create
make this world our world.
I'm so sorry, Thomas. We're burning your world down. How did the Chaos Agents even get there?
Yeah, our normal show wouldn't have made it out of town. All right. So you guys, it is a wonderful day. The wind is a little chilly. It is springtime, so it is getting warmer. The sun is rising a little bit earlier every day. And you are traveling south along the coast of Darylin. It is a cliff, rocky, craggy sort of area. It is not where you would want to build civilizations, but inland a little bit, there is a decent path that you find before hitting into the mountains a little bit further in, and you make your way following a small trail on your horses until up ahead. Who would see this? Who is in front? let's just maybe do marching order.
Ren has the map.
I do have the map, and I also have a passive perception of 17.
All right. So with a passive perception of 17, you absolutely do kind of see where on this road that you're traveling, where the mountains are coming in and getting closer and closer to the ocean, where you kind of figure out a pass to get through. And you end up moving down a terraced sort of landscape, and working your way through this area. So as you make your way through this area, you look to your right, and there is, a 5-foot rocky wall with a terrace on top, sort of a naturally wind carved area. And you see it rise above you. And then down off to the left, you see different levels, 3-4 different levels, kind of meandering up and down until you imagine if you went over there, it would fall off 50 feet into the ocean. But in this area you are traversing, it is sort of claustrophobic. Your horses are, you are forced to travel single file on your horse through this area. The trail is here. It is narrower than it was before. So as people would be riding side by side on the normal trail, here it gets a little bit closer, and you work your way. And Ren, you leading in front, eventually see 150 feet away, 2 wagons, or what's left of 2 wagons from here.
All right, I'll stand up in my stirrups to get a better view of what's going on, and then also like scan the area immediately around us, my hand not far from my blade. I don't know how long ago this was, and I just want to make sure that whoever did this isn't immediately in the area.
All right. As Ren does that, give me a perception check. And as everybody else sort of notices, Ren, stop everyone. You all stop.
Nat 1, sir. So that is an 8.
So you sense that you just got to get there. You don't see anything around immediately, and you think, oh, maybe there's survivors.
Okay. All right, so I will pass along to the rest. I see wagons. This might be our people, or what's left of it. They look pretty well destroyed. Let's get a move on.
And question for you guys: does anybody have a passive perception above 14? Too many people. Okay.
All the humans.
Oh, so that's how you make up for
That's
it.
our compensation for the lack of dark vision.
We can't see in the dark, but we can see all the rest of the time.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys get in a little bit closer, both Daniel and Juliet, you could have swore you heard something up above you. Shifting of some sort.
You're
Maybe
muted.
we should be a little bit more careful. I heard something above us.
That.
What kind of
Yeah, and I guess I'll look up and try to figure out like what it is.
All right. And I'm going to switch over. Why did it not switch over here?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I've got a little
I'm seeing like some sort of terrain.
yeah, you may need to zoom out a bit. It is a larger terrain, and I need to make my Roll20 work again. It stopped working.
It's because we were rolling too good, so it had to
Yeah,
throw in
yeah.
the nat 1 and then
Yeah.
give us the delay.
I hope that worked and didn't ruin anything. Okay, good.
Yay!
All right. So you guys, this is that you should have control of yourselves.
I never have control of myself, Thomas. Don't open that door if you don't want me to go through it.
Oh.
So yeah, so you do see this cliff side area, and up ahead there are 2 wagons. In fact, parts of 2 wagons that you can see from here, and this is where you guys are.
Upon hearing some sort of noise and conferring with Daniel, Juliet is going to maneuver to make sure that she is right up behind Ren, so that if she needs to, fling a shield in front of him, she can do that. She also will actually unhook that from her back and get it strapped to her arm so that she's ready to go.
Yeah, and hearing that there's something about, I'm going to draw my rapier and speak the command word to go ahead and just light it so I'm not wasting time in action economy later.
All right.
Casually hold it off to the side.
As you draw your weapon and look around, we will go ahead and roll initiative then, because you guys are ready for it. Oh, that is terrible.
I have a plus
10.
10. I have a plus 10 to my
shit.
initiative, and I still roll a 1.
I mean, at least you're
Tom!
getting your ones out now, right?
Golly.
I need to write this down, don't
Yes.
I'm like,
At some point.
Probably.
At least it's all right there, so you can just look at it. Makes it a lot faster.
It does. Instead of being
Cross-reference.
like, okay, everyone say it one at a time, please, as I point at you.
Did anyone get above a 30? Okay, stepping down.
All right, swashbuckler, I see you over there.
Somebody got a 21. Reeve with 21.
Yeah.
8 for Ren, and
No, I got an 11.
yep, that's exactly what I just said.
You said an 8.
And a 7 for Juliet.
Always last. Heavy armor. No dex. All buff.
Yes. And oh yeah, and then way
Yeah,
at the
she
bottom,
does.
flying creature.
Oh,
That is my favorite sentence.
yeah. You wouldn't
So-
expect a flying creature to be at the bottom, but
Yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, he's got a bonus. Yeah, it's got a bonus. Let's see what it is.
we know it's a he now.
Nope, it doesn't have a bonus. Okay.
I was gonna say, can it beat me? Probably.
I should have gone with the Eric Coker. I almost did.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you didn't.
I
For
know
more
you are
reasons.
glad I didn't. I did it specifically because you get annoyed with fly speeds.
That is true. Twilight Cleric, I'm looking at you. Anyway,
I'm looking forward to when Keladri gets a fly speed.
so up first is Reeve. You see Ren draw his sword. You see everyone else sort of getting ready. You see Daniel looking up and saying, something's making noise up there. What would you like to do?
I will, on my back are my 2 battle axes, so I'll pull both of the battle axes out, and I will look up where everyone else is looking, and just go, well, we have to get there somehow, so we might as well just keep moving, right? And I will slowly move my horse to keep moving forward if there's nothing blocking the way.
So there's nothing blocking the way. Go ahead and move your character.
So let's see how fast can I go on a horse?
Oh,
Oh, that's a good question.
that is a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
It is 50, I believe.
Okay, so 10 of these. So let's say that's 6.
Oh, it is 60. I apologize. Riding horses is 60.
These are seahorses. So let's see. Let me.
5 feet in water.
Not seahorse.
You can see a horse.
Ah.
Right there. And actually, I'm going to go up against the wall. There we go. And yeah, I'm just going to hew close to the wall here. So I've got something against my back, and just kind of keep looking up with both axes drawn, and but meanwhile, just sort of nudging the horse forward a bit more.
Okay. All right. So you make your way there. As you are heading up that way, you definitely, there's something, I mean, you can't see it because of the way that the cliff goes above you right there, but there's something over that.
Okay.
You're not sure what. All right. Up next is Alora with, well, Alora and Ren both with 11s. You guys get to choose who goes first.
Ren, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I will move up as well, also watching and be right about here, and ready in action to take an attack if anything comes swooping down on me, because swooping is bad.
Alrighty. Alora.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I will follow them on my horsey. And like we don't see I guess I'm gonna focus up on the flying thing and see if I can make out anything more of, you know, what it might be.
So from here you can't see it. You can only hear sort of
claws on rocks,
Ooh.
but a little over the edge.
Okay, could I make like a nature check to see if I recognize that?
Sure.
19.
Our turn.
you could swear it sounds feline.
Ooh, kitty.
So Laura just goes, "Oh, kitty!"
All right.
Ren, do you hear that?
Hear what?
It sounds like when a cat sharpens its claws.
Oh, a big flying kitty. That's the worst.
Well, if it's not our friend.
Fair point.
Daniel, come quickly.
Daniel, you're up.
Kitty? Where? And I think I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to here. What? Where's the cat?
I could swear that's what I hear whenever the you know, our flying friend lands.
Do you think that's what they were taking in those carts? Do you think they were shipping cats?
Do they use those in the royal fair?
I mean, who wouldn't want to have cats? I
Suppose.
don't understand the question.
Oh no. Is that the cargo we're supposed to bring back?
Let's just keep it if that's the case, honestly.
And all right. And 6 seconds. All right. Juliet, you are up.
I'm gonna ride up to over here as I pass by. I'm just gonna kind of look and be like, you know, some people are allergic to cats, so I really hope this isn't a big thing. It's a reptiles only house at my house.
Oh, she's right.
And I want to take a glance over toward the cart and see if I see any more movement or hear anything coming from that way. Well, since everybody else is looking up.
Yeah. So you look over at the cart. You notice it is not only is it broken and there are claw marks, it is burnt a little bit as well.
Hey guys, it's got fire!
And speaking of fire, let me get to my GM layer, token layer. It's not gonna.
I don't like that.
It's gonna start. So it's gonna start here. So it is flying over the top. It is a monstrosity.
Kitty!
A large
Kitty.
monstrosity, in fact.
Angry kitty.
60-foot fly speed. So, and it has a tactic. Oh, okay, perfect. Where it has a cone weapon that so it is a three-headed beast that is flying at you. The face of a lion, a goat, and a dragon.
All right, who had that on their bingo cards?
And Ren, Aloro, and Daniel are all in its breath weapon as it shoots through fire at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Dice. Oh no, I don't have enough.
That is never a
That's
sentence I
okay.
want.
No, I don't
You
like
can
that.
just roll with what you have.
Yeah, I
I
think
have
you
an
got the right number.
17 for me.
All right. Success.
3.
That's a fail.
Did I not tell you last night, Reeve, that it was a dragon?
Well, I mean, you said it could have been. Yeah.
Well, it could be.
It's in
Yeah,
fact
it's
a
a bit-
third.
I feel like the
That
goat
part
is out
is.
of place.
And it is an 8 is also a fail. So it comes through with this cone of fire. That's a D10, so I shouldn't roll that.
No, maybe don't.
All right, so
Dude, give us a little triangle, guys. I like those.
32 points of damage on a fail,
So half
And
down to 16 for.
16 on a save.
Wow.
That's cool. I'm down.
I'm down.
Does the does the critter actually come to there within my reach with the ready? attack?
It is going to move out of your reach as well, so you will get an attack of opportunity if you are still standing.
I'm still standing.
As
Better
it-
than you ever have.
Nice.
You got this. You guys got this.
Clearly not. 11.
11 isn't going to hit. As you swing at it and it lifts up one of its goat feet. And actually, no, it's all feline body, I think. It's a chimera. It's got a bunch of weird stuff in it.
Sure.
And it has one big breath weapon. So it flies back and perches a little bit away from you. Not unreachable. So if you wanted to run up and hit it, you would be able to attack it. It is not on. It is not out of melee reach. But that is its go. It is done. We have 2 party members down already. This is.
That
I
was
rolled.
quick.
I rolled 3 8s in that, so that was a thing.
DM, how is my horse doing?
Oh
Uh,
no.
Yeah, those 3 horses are dead. So
Shit.
We didn't take any
Sorry.
horses. We went on foot.
Horses.
well, you know what
horses.
you didn't do is you didn't get the horse insurance.
Oh no.
Steve said we didn't have to. He said it was a trick.
I mean, it's a scam.
So top of the lineup, Reeve. You just see this massive creature fly in. You don't have reach, do you? 10 foot?
No.
Okay. You see this creature fly in, blast a cone of fire, taking 2 of your party members down before flying away and perching on a cliff face or on a
Okay.
outcrop over there.
Okay. I am going to use. So, can I use my rally? So I have a rally maneuver, which can give folks temporary hit points. Would that bring them back up from being down?
That's a sage advice.
Yeah.
For rally on conch. I don't know how to spell unconscious. Okay, I think I've searched this before. That's a
Who can see or hear you, so they would have to be conscious.
yes.
Oh, yeah. Good looking out. Then, yeah. Okay. What if I prop everybody's eyes open?
So what you could do, I mean, you could easily hop off your horse and pour a healing potion down somebody if you wanted to do that. That is,
Or a good
Okay.
berry.
or a good berry.
Healing potion will do more good though.
Okay. All right. Then, yeah, I'm going to hop off my horse named Bob. I named it while we were sleeping.
Now it's
I had
going
nothing else
to
to do.
die. Never
You already
name
have
them.
3 down, man.
Yeah. What? No, Bob will be fine. And
I'm just going to go on your initiative as well. So
Okay, great. So I'll hop down. I will stow my 2 axes back there because it's not this beastie is not within melee range. I will stow that and I will take out my healing potion and who all is down right now? Aloro? Daniel? Okay. Then I'm going to first go to Daniel and I'll go this might not be as tasty as the good berry, but I hope you like it anyway. And I'll plug his nose and I'll open his mouth and I'll pour the healing potion down there.
all right. So that is, surprisingly, they're all greater healing potions. So that's 44 plus 4, which I just made up right now. So
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Should I roll it or?
yeah,
did
yeah,
wanna
you can roll it.
Reeve?
Uh,
Okay.
Either one of you can. Whoever wants
So
to.
you go for it.
Thank you. Plus 4, right?
Yes.
So that is 15. Thank you.
Nice.
Are you doing okay? You right?
Oh, thank you so much, Reeve. Oh man, that is a bad kitty.
Yeah. Who'da thunk? Right? Like,
Absolutely, yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go check on Aloro now.
Uh,
And that's what I'll do.
Okay. And Bob turns around and runs.
Oh, Bob. We had so much. Oh, Bob.
No, this is better. This is better.
Bob.
Bob doesn't hate you. Bob just doesn't want to be
Right.
fried. All right. So after that is Oloro and Ren up together. You can choose who goes first.
I'll make a death save.
Go ahead.
Okay.
That's a success.
Well done.
15. Well done. Ren.
All right. I would have the horse went down. I would have dove forward and rolled.
You're
to-
off of the horse. The horse
Okay.
is.
All right. I'm gonna take the fight to the kitty. So far up is that outcropping, and do I need to climb something to get up there?
No, you can reach with a weapon.
Okay.
Just
Then I
standing next to it.
will get over here ish and take a
Do
stab
you want
at
to
it.
do you want to do a bonus action potion as you're walking over there?
Yes, I kind of do. So yeah, I will,
So I allow bonus action, drink your own potion.
44
for the
plus
record.
4 is 14. Yes, that was in the plan, just somewhere in the order of operations. And then take another stab at the kitty.
It's
22 to hit.
22 hits. You know what? I need to.
This 1d6, and my sword is still on fire, so I'm going to stab it with a flamey weapon for 8 plus 5 is 13 points of damage.
Okay, give me just one moment. I realize I need to get my tracker.
Just listen to your heart.
Yes. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit.
20 episodes later, we're still fighting the Chimera.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, it's a shonen anime. Of course we are.
Should
Every
we all be
episode
going?
is just a power
"Aw"?
up.
Yeah. Ah.
I'm someone's heel turn. My death's right here, right now. You all decide who.
All right, I'm going to quickly type these things into my tracker. Should have did this another time.
I mean, you thought we were going to take another 40 minutes to get here, but then we decided to bypass the bureaucracy in the first half, so...
By throwing more bureaucracy at it.
Uh-huh.
It's the only true way to fight bureaucracy.
I mean, that's the point.
This is the only time I've played a character on any stream with a charisma higher than, like, 11, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go for persuasion out the wazoo the whole time.
Nice. Yeah, I have a shockingly high charisma on this character.
No, that
Funny,
feels
'cause-
right, though.
Well, I mean, it's Ren. Of course he has a high charisma. Strong
That's funny
silent
because
eye.
this is like one of my only characters with a low charisma. It's my dump stat actually at an 8.
Intelligence and charisma are usually my 2 dump stats.
Nice.
So 13 damage total.
Yes.
Excellent. Well done. You strike it with your blade and the flames lick the little fur and you get a little burnt fur smell along with that slashing blood.
Mm,
All right.
tasty. And that's my turn. That's where I'm at. Oh
And
boy.
Daniel is awake.
Nice. So I will take on my starry form because I am a star druid. It says that I can use my wild shape to take on like some sort of form that looks like the galaxy. And I think that can I flavor it that my owl also kind of looks like galactic as well.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I
this
love
like
it.
weird owl-shaped
Nice.
galaxy there next to you.
And
very
also
Delosian.
I can also like embody a certain constellation, it says. So I'm going to choose the chalice, which gives me the ability that says when you cast a spell that restores hit points, you or a creature within 30 feet regains 1d8 plus 4 hit points. So I will cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on Loro, and then give that 1d8 plus 4 hit points to myself. So this is plus 4. Alora, you gain 11 hit points.
You
then
are
I will
awake.
gain 9.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then I just say to Laura, I know you didn't. I know you weren't awake, but it was the kitty. It was a bad kitty.
Why do they always have to be bad
Why
kitties?
do they always have to be bad kitties? And then I would like to move. Let me just do some bookkeeping. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'm gonna move over there.
Yeah. Spread out. Smart.
Yes.
I did
done.
not expect 3 of you to bunch together.
We were talking. It was.
I was not expecting a cone weapon, to be fair.
Not true.
You thought it was a dragon.
I didn't. I thought it was a griffin.
I put my money
thought
on
the
Skeleton Army.
I thought the dragon was a joke.
I thought griffin because I hear flying cat and I think griffin.
Makes sense. All right, so that was Daniel. Up next is Juliet.
Yes, I have many things, and I have to remember what all of them do because I haven't done this in a hot minute. Juliet is gonna look over, see that everybody's up, kind of do the like cool nod, and I'm going to 1, 2, 3, run up to like here. I think that works. And I am going to pop a swing with my longsword at this sucker.
Yes, good. Give me sneak attack damage. Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, we're gonna melee this. I am wielding a single weapon with my shield, so that'll give me dueling as well. I just have to find all the correct number of modifiers. What is my 2 hit?
What? Don't you play this character all the time?
No, I don't. This is a different build. You know who I play all the time. She'd be unconscious right now. And you
Tune in
know.
Saturdays. Tune in Saturdays to see Lady Bedivere go unconscious all the time.
Literally the only thing she does. Great. Okay. Sorry.
Napping is very important.
Yes.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Great. I'm gonna add my Divine Smite onto that, obviously.
Obviously.
So, okay. I should have had this better prepped in Roll20, but I didn't realize how many things I had.
I was very grateful when Assault, my paladin, was able to switch over to real dice. It's a lot easier to just roll the 3d8s and go.
Oh yeah, I'm much faster with that. That is 18 damage.
18 damage is a lot of damage as you strike out at the beast and it baws in pain. It's the goat.
That's the only thing the goat's good for.
Yeah. And you see the dragon's eyes close down the barrel on you as it is its go. Which one of you do, so between Ren and Juliet, who looks to be the easier target?
The person in the leather armor, probably.
I was say I'm in full armor with a shield.
That would be so it is going to turn its multi-attack to Ren. And first it is going to do this thing, which it did not do. And then it is going to try and bite you with a dragon mouth.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Hits.
19 hits. For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it turns and looks at Juliet, but as it does so, its goat head lines up perfectly with yours, and it comes in to headbutt you.
Cool.
With natural 1, so it's like wild, it's like headbanging, like
Just like drive its head into
slams
the outcropping.
hits its face. There's a little bit of dirt on its nose, and then it is not happy, so he's going to come back around with some claws. Because it gets 3 attacks, that is a 26 to hit.
26 will hit me. Weirdly enough.
Shocking how
For
that
another
works. 4th level
12
character.
points of damage.
12. Cool.
Slashing, if that counts.
Great. I would also love for it to make a dexterity saving throw as I cast my Hellish Rebuke in reaction to seeing Ren get hurt.
It's cocked. 2, so that is a no.
Great. Let me double check what I get to roll for that at this level. Oh, lovely.
On fire.
Yeah, Juliet, much to everyone's surprise, suddenly starts chanting like just the most horrifying sounding words. If anybody else speaks infernal, like it's pretty scary, but somehow adorable. That's gonna be only 10 fire damage.
All right.
You remind me of this friend of mine. Her name's Haru. She's also terrifying and adorable.
Oh, I'd love to meet her sometime.
You two would get on.
And then it is going to fly. So both of you will get attacks of opportunity.
I will happily take that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to actually measure this.
21 to hit.
$21 hits.
9.
9 misses.
5. 21 points of damage. Thank you. Thank you for giving me sneak attack damage.
You're welcome.
It's only every turn.
And that was with the flaming as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire
so-
damage is that first d6.
Way too many D&D Beyond tabs open. All right, yeah. So you strike at this thing as it flies away. You see a little trail of blood behind it as well as it flies over. It does land over on the other side, but you now see that there are 2 levels to get to it, which would require ranged attacks or climbing to get to it. And with that, it's the top of the lineup with Reeve. Actually, quick question, Juliet, are you still on your horse?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I dropped off my horse and slapped its butt to send it off after Bob before I ran over.
Sounds good.
Okay. So it's about 20 feet away from me, it looks like. So I'm going to, I have little quick holsters of 2 hand axes at my side. And so I'll flip those up, do a little spin, kiss each one, and then I'm going to hurl both of them at this beastie.
So it's a regular
Meanwhile,
attack and an offhand attack, or do you have a special ability?
I have 2 weapon fighting with
Okay.
with light. And yeah. So let me. Of course, those are not. Come on now. Where are they? There we are. Okay. Okay, so one is a nat 20.
Sorry, I clicked that.
Oh, okay. one is nat 20. That's
All right.
25, and the other one is 11.
So
Or actually, it doesn't get the bonus. So yeah. Anyway, that's
Yeah. So your nat 20 is going to hit for sure. The other one misses.
okay.
As your first hit, your first axe just straight in between 2 of its heads and into its necks.
Awesome.
Roll some damage.
No, don't do that. There we go. Let's see. So that's 9. No, wait. What? I don't understand what it's giving me here.
I think that. I think it's 9.
It's 9, right? Yeah.
1d6 plus 3, so you rolled max damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nice. 9 points of damage. Well,
That should
Is it double,
doubled.
or do I roll
Yeah.
twice?
So it's 6 doubled to 12 plus 3 is 15.
Right. There we go. We got there in the end.
Yeah.
You always do, eventually.
And I'm as I fling the 2 axes towards it, I'm gonna just yell back out and just All right, everyone, get off your butts and let's fight this thing, right? Right? Am I right? Oh, you're already doing it. All right.
Juliet holds up her bloody sword, like, yeah!
And I will rally. Let's see how many hit points I can give people here. Let's see, that's 5 plus. So that's 7 total hit points.
To everyone?
Everyone who can see and hear me.
Cool. Are those regular like heals or?
Those are temporary temp hit points.
Okay.
How many?
The Chimera can see you with each of its heads.
So, yeah. Friendly creature.
And that is not a friendly creature. It is a bad
no.
kitty.
So that's 7. That's 7 total. And that's it.
All right. It might be a good kitty, except for the goat head. It's bad influence.
That dang goat head.
Yep. So Alora and Ren together up at 11.
Together again.
Hi. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go run at this thing?
Let me shoot it first.
Go for it.
Yeah, so having raised myself, thank you very much, Daniel. I will pull my perfect fit crossbow off my back and try to loose a shocking bolt at Bad Kitty.
Perfect.
I should roll something for that, shouldn't I?
Yes. It's going to start with a D20.
There we go. That is a... Oh my lord! That was a
You
You
nat one.
jinxed our rolls.
Oh, I'm assuming a 4 does not hit.
A 4 does not hit.
Well, that's okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to use 2 D6 from my healing light dice pool and heal the rest of myself back up, hopefully. So I'm going to do that real quick.
Oh.
That is the
Are you
freaking
kidding?
worst.
Are
2.
you? I just rolled 3 nat ones in a row.
That's a, if Alan were watching, he might donate bits for that.
Thanks a lot, Tim. All right.
Wow.
He's not even
Wow.
here. Why would you?
He was here in spirit. Just
Clearly.
for this.
My
And
twin
that spirit is
telepathy, I
messing
can
with
tell
us.
it was Tim's fault.
Oh, now I see what the goat was important for. It's the scapegoat.
Oh, good.
But
Terrible. All right.
that's it.
Are you going to move?
Don't be clumped up with anyone.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to. Oh gosh, it's so hard to see on this map.
Yeah.
I'll
There
try
are
to
definitely
run,
trees that you can kind of.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
you're-
into this thicket.
Okay.
So that I'm not accessible by air.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Daniel.
I think I'm up.
Yes. Ren.
If I go up this way and take this bridge that I see over here, would I be able to get to where the Chimera is?
So let's see, how much move do you have?
Well, I can bonus action dash as a rogue.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay, then I will just like dart up the side of this little embankment and come around to where the Chimera is and stab it. Because
Yeah.
that's what I'm good at, theoretically. 21 to hit.
That does hit.
And because I do not have sneak attack at the moment, wow. 9 plus 5 is 14 points of damage. I need to remember to add the plus 5 to it, dang it.
Nice. You guys are doing a lot of damage. It is looking pretty hurt.
Good.
It's-
But yeah, that was my action, bonus action, and move. I am done.
And I helped.
You did. As our friend Ezra would say, and Alora played too.
Ouch!
I love you.
And Daniel is up.
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt on this creature. Everyone else seems to be like pretty good HP wise, so Daniel just wants us to like get this done as quickly as possible. So let's see. That is
another string of nothing.
That is a 13 to hit. I think that's a no.
It is a miss. It is just a miss.
It's all right. I think then Daniel sends his owl, Danielle, to go fly to perch on Alora's shoulder, just because she's pretty central. She could get to like other people from there. So,
gotcha. So he's flutters over.
Yeah.
So your guiding bolt just blasts next to it, and the rocks shoot out from the cliff face.
Nice. I think that's my turn. Oh, really quick, Thomas, is there like some sort of like token I can use for my familiar?
There could be. This is what we do on our stream. I just kind of look at see what we have. I'm gonna go to the premium assets. Let's see, devil.
Yeah, that works.
I use these elemental animal races, which are like bear people, and there's a bear man with like a hat.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
cool.
hang
I like
out
that.
in the thicket with the bear man hat.
He looks like the galaxy and he's perched on your shoulder. And he can fly.
The entire
so-
universe is in his eyes.
You now have access to the bear with a hat.
Yeah,
Cute.
like Ren said, Alora played too.
All right, it is the Griffin's turn, and its favorite thing to do at
Is
the
it
top of
not-
its.
Is
It's
it
a
not my
chimera.
turn? And
Oh,
it's a
okay.
Chimera.
Oh, did you forget
Also,
the
it's
griffin that was
Juliet's
behind
turn.
us?
And, I'm sorry, there's a Griffin that goes right before you.
Rip.
Where did that come
Excuse me,
from?
what?
Juliet, you are up.
Great. Not like I can do much, but I might as well try. If I need to climb up this edge thing, that's gonna be half speed
Yeah,
movement.
Yeah,
Great.
so half speed for 1 square.
Cool. I have 15. I would like to. Sorry, I have to check where I can get to. I would like to get up to here.
All right.
And I think I'm just gonna bonus action dash because I can't do anything at range. So I'm just going to.
No, I bonus action dash. You have to action dash.
Sorry, that's what I meant. I'm going to use the second piece. I use my movement to my action to get as close to this thing as I can.
Gotcha. All
Making
right.
a lot of clanky chainmail noises while I do it.
That's in the captions. Clanky chainmail noise.
Here, I've got Foley for you.
Production value. That's what we do at Quest and Chaos.
The sound engineer sitting over here is very pleased about that. That looks like scale mail.
That is technically scale mail. I apologize.
It's gorgeous.
the
I
wrong
love
kind.
it.
I totally heard the difference.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Now your monster can try to eat us.
Arguing over technicalities. Technicalities. That's also what we do on Quest and Chaos.
Like 10th century technology.
Alrighty. So now it is the not Griffin's turn, and it is going to. There's only one target because it actually that shot out of the dice tray. So I'll just like, oh, it's gone. It is going to just make 3 attacks on Ren. Well, it's going to start with 2 because we'll see what happens after. So first the bite and then the headbutt. bite is going to hit. The headbutt is not again. That goat sucks.
The goat's just a scapegoat, man.
He's so dizzy.
Well, 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Okay.
I am more dexterous than that, sir.
That's max damage. That is double sixes. So that is going to be 12, 16 points of damage.
Thank you for those temporary hit points. I have run through them now.
And then it is going to, so it gets 3 attacks because it is a beast. The horn attack did not work, so it's going to try again with the claws for a 16 to hit.
Right on the nose.
The good news is it is different. No, it's the same. So 7, so 11 points of damage from its claws coming at you.
Still up with 1 hit point. Fly away, buddy boy. Fly away.
It thinks one person can get to it. No, it doesn't. No, it's gonna move. It's gonna move.
Come pick on somebody your own size.
So it moves
Yeah,
just
pick on-
out of the way.
Pick on her.
So you get an attack of opportunity on it.
19 to hit
That hits.
for 11 points of damage. I actually added the +5 this time.
Excellent. Yeah, so it flies out of the way. It's not happy. Not happy at all. I feel like it's got 15 minutes left. That is its go, and we are at the top of the lineup with Reeve.
Okay. I'm going to try to climb up and over to it, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that it got where you could. So it's gonna be 10 to get here, 15, 20, 25. It'd be,
Like it's.
you would
If
have disadvantage if you just went down below it and tried to like jump and catch it. But that's really the only place that you could get to.
Okay. Then I will move. I will move here, and I will try to.
So yeah, so you will jump and reach out with your battle axe
Yes.
and try and hit it. So at disadvantage.
Okay. It's an 11.
And 11 is not going to do it. The 14 would have.
Gang.
It's valiant effort though. Reeve running over there, swinging, leaping, missing. Yeah, that's in your mind. That's what it was, but you're just like, eh.
Yeah. I'm
You're doing
short.
great, buddy.
And Oloro and Ren up again. Look who's
You
back.
want to go, Laura?
Sorry, I thought that was our theme song. Aloro and Red up again. Yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast, please. Please,
Yeah.
hit, please. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dice rack with me. It's a 23 to hit.
Yes, that is going to hit.
Beautiful. And let's see if I click on it. Oh my. Well, all right.
That hurts.
It's all right. So it's 2 force damage, but I have a warlock thing for this. Even though my unicorn is often mad at me, I still have, powers from them. What's it called? What the heck is it called? It's called like someone's lance, and if I hit them with my Eldritch Blast, then I think their move speed is inhibited. Is this sounding familiar? Want me to read it? Let me
Like
find
an
it.
eldritch invocation, right?
That is the thing I'm looking for.
Lance of Lethargy. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with your Eldritch Blast, you can reduce that creature's speed by 10 feet until the end of your next turn.
I would like to do that, please.
All right. It
Final
is
answer.
reduced.
And does that take my bonus action?
I don't think so. I think it's whenever you hit, right?
Okay.
What does
Well-
it say? I mean, does it say as a bonus action you can?
It says on your turn when you hit.
There you go.
Okay, cool. So then I will try once again to heal myself with 2d6. Because if it hits me again, I'm down. So, whew, all right, this time I get 11.
Hey,
Much better.
And that's it for me. I'm going to stay in the trees with my bear.
Galaxy Bear. Oloro Ren and the Galaxy Bear. It's a show I'd watch.
I would too.
It's definitely a Netflix cartoon.
Absolutely.
Because I'm at 1 hit point and Ren is smarter than he looks, I will go ahead and sheathe my sword and pull out my short bow and take a shot at it with that. Let me double check what the, yeah. So the short bow is 80 foot range, plenty of room to get to him. And that is dexterity based as well. 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right.
Did you already pop your good berry?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sure. I'll bonus action eat my good berry for 1 point of healing.
Yeah.
Well, you're not
Hang
hungry.
out to 2. You just doubled your hit points.
You know what? That is completely accurate and completely valid, and I agree. Thank you. So,
Like
I'm
my
not.
stock account. It's double.
You know, double of 0 is still 0. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any closer at the moment because I'm hoping for heals here pretty soon, and I don't want to move out of range.
All right. Sounds good. Daniel, you are up. It is pretty close to you, perched.
I'm
above
gonna
you.
ask Danielle to fly over to Ren, and then I will use a 2nd level healing spell. I'll use the one stored in my weapon just so I can use
All
it.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You can cast through your familiar. I forgot that. That's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, touch spells.
Hey.
And then you regain, let's see, 12 HP.
Oh, you are a blessing. Thank you.
And then I'll use the extra 1d8 plus 4 for myself.
Oh, valid.
Because why not, right? And I regain another 9. Nice. Bookkeeping, cool. And then I'm just gonna move over here. Things are getting a little tense near the cliff. I'm like, don't want to feel some of that fire again. That was bad times.
Just
And
know,
I think-
do a woo-sa.
yeah. Yeah, and I think I'm done.
All right. Let me hide behind a little bit of tree cover. Juliet, you are up. This thing keep running away from you. Flying.
God, I can't do anything unless I get close. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dash. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna run by, give Ren a thumbs up with the hand that you can't see behind my shield as I pass. I was like charging ahead.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So you dash to get next to it.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna brace up.
Okay.
Bring it.
No, top of the round. It's in the box. Okay. Nobody's clumped together. That's the downside.
It's great. We
Is-
learn
Is that a downside?
for the DM.
For the chimera.
So for the DM.
Yeah, the chimera.
For the griffin.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm afraid of.
So the goat side of a chimera wants to fight to the end. So that is what it will do.
Sounds like a goat.
He's trying
Yeah.
so hard. Good for him.
It's stubborn.
Yeah. Aries, am I right?
Word.
So okay, so it is going to can't get to it. Nope. Okay, so it is going to attack 3 times on Juliet, who is there. First one with a bite for 19.
It's
10 points of damage.
thanks for those temps.
And then it is going to turn its goat head towards you, and 24 to hit.
Will hit.
Brings its horns down into you. I get to roll a d12 for 9 points of damage.
I'd like a Loro to roll damage for the chimera next time.
And then it is going to finish it off with one of those lion claws that it has for a 11 to hit.
Misses.
And that is going to miss. And it is going to just stay where it's at.
Oh, good.
He doesn't want to let me have an opportunity attack? That's fine.
Give it a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. That is it's top of the round for Reeve.
All right. Can I then climb up there, and be next to it, so I don't have to jump up and attack?
Give me with an athletics check. It's a low DC, but yeah, an athletics check, you can get up there.
Okay. How's a 10?
That is the low DC to meet.
Yeah.
So you are able to climb up and get next to it. It is clearly distracted trying to bite and headbutt Juliet. So it.
Okay. I will happily take a swing at it now. Well, I'm going to bonus action here. I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to take another swipe at it. There it is.
That is a lot better.
Okay.
24 is definitely going to hit.
I didn't say I was holding it two-handed, so I'm not going to roll two-handed. That's a 12.
12 points of damage is a lot of damage. Very a lot. All right. You think that this thing you think you guys are beating this thing down pretty well. You might lose a couple party members, but
That's why we have insurance.
That's a sacrifice we're willing to make.
everybody but Daniel has insurance in his.
So we have to keep Daniel alive at all costs.
The insurance money goes to the party members, not to the family. So.
Yeah. That's that is ripe for fraud if I ever.
A little bit.
I don't know.
Rip to Daniel,
they
I
keep
guess.
dying on our
Hey,
ventures.
if you want to stay lawful good, you can't do anything against it, Man.
That is a very large if there. We're mercenaries.
Right.
We have chaos in the name. I don't know who you think is
Yeah.
playing lawful here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not me.
Daniel's next of kin. Oh yes, that's me.
You mean
All
Uncle
right.
Daniel? Yeah.
Tragic what happened to him.
So that was Reeve. We now have Oloro and Ren together again. Back at the 11.
Let's try a guiding bolt. I'm still within 120 feet of range, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Woo!
might
That
be
is a dirty
minus one
20 to
crappy.
hit.
Nice.
And 16 radiant damage.
All right. Yeah, that hits. 16 radiant damage as this bolt of fire or light flies through the air, hitting it and illuminating it for the next attack. Which that's a terrible lineup if I ever saw one.
She sets it up. I knock him out. I believe I'm next. I'm going to run up behind this thing and stab it with a rapier.
Yep. Donovan on our
Advantage.
Saturday show, his favorite placing initiative is just after Elspeth.
It's a good spot to be. So that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
All right. And since I have my friends around me, thank you very much, I get sneak attack damage. So that is 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. This thing is hanging on. You have beat it down. The goat head just looks angry, but it always did. So
no difference there.
Yes, the dragon head just looks really mad at the other two. It's like it's trying to fly away. And
but no.
Nope, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm almost dead, but I'm not leaving. All right. Daniel. You see this thing is pretty hurt.
Nice. So I'm assuming that Juliet seems pretty hurt as well.
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. You should probably just kill it. And if you don't, I'll finish it off. But thanks.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I will I'll throw another guiding bolt at it.
Yes.
Yes. Set up. 19 to hit.
19 does in fact hit.
9 damage.
For 9 points of damage as this guiding bolt is going to kill it. So how do you do this, my friend?
Oh, nice. I'm imagining like these guiding bolts take the form of just stars that launch out of like Daniel's galaxy form. So maybe this is just like a super like beam that just comes from his chest or something.
Gamma rays.
The Care Bear stare.
Yeah. It's out of the heart from his chest, shoots his beam of light that just burns a hole into the chimera as it slumps and falls to the ground, slowly falling over the edge and with another bloody thump onto the ground below. And it is
a really
dead.
Bad kitty.
And you,
well done, everyone.
You guys are here. You take a minute to look over the wagon. Unless you guys want to do anything beforehand.
I loot the body.
Oh, if no one has any objection or stops her, Juliet is absolutely going to cut the heads off of this thing and stuff them in the bag to take home with her.
No objection. Just let me sear the bloody head.
Absolutely, yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly. And I have a flaming sword in my hand. Let me keep your bag of holding from getting all bloody.
But that's so much less messy than the way I normally do this.
Well,
hey guys, what's in the wagon?
We should travel together more often, I think.
That'd be great.
Examine its claws for like evidence of having eaten other humanoids recently.
So I mean, its breath stinks. You know, it doesn't have great hygiene. It clearly does not own a toothbrush. Yeah, I mean, its claws are bloody from attacking you guys. There's dirt. You guys will spend the next sort of bit investigating the area. You looking at the chimera, and you kind of remember sort of stories, and you know that there is a dragon side, so they do hoard things. You eventually, looking through the area, you find a cave where it does reside. You find body parts. There are no living crew members. You do find 8 blue coats in different levels of rippage and damage. You do find not only the 2 chests
But you also find some more. It's a one shot. So you find 1,000,000 gold pieces and you can retire and
And we can finally get Daniel a good insurance plan.
Yeah.
Let's go open a bar with a good support plan for all of its employees.
Oh my God,
I
love
love it. Let's do it.
Let's
Yes,
do
can we
it.
also have like a conference room where I could hold seminars?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Wonderful.
Great. I think my patron will like that.
And your patron will stop being mad at you?
Well, they'll stop being mad at me if I stop shooting Eldritch blasts at people.
I mean, I could always call my god to come give him a talking to.
Oh, no. They could chat.
I mean, they might get along really well.
It has been so long since I've seen the unicorn go on a date.
Oh, how does
Yeah,
she
let's
feel about
definitely.
tentacles?
Hmm?
Tentacles? Is that a problem for her?
Tentacles?
Yeah.
I don't see why it should be.
Oh, then they'll be fine.
That is fan art I need to see.
It's a little like Cthulhu meet cute. Is
Yeah.
what that is.
It's like tea
It's like,
time.
oh, thank you.
Oh, Azathoth. Well, there's lots of fluting then going on.
Oh my gosh. So thank you, players, for an amazing time. I had a lot lot of fun.
Always
Thank
a
you,
pleasure.
so
viewers.
You.
Thank you.
We got some minutes left, so I think
Well, I mean, we have to
Oh.
go back over that bridge, right?
Yeah, are we going to burn it down?
Let's just buy it.
Oh, we could
Yeah.
just buy it.
Ooh, that's a good
We
idea.
have 2 chests, right?
We
One with gold, one
have-
with silver. Like-
We have plenty of gold and silver that isn't the blue coats.
Yeah,
so
we can
how you guys can narratively describe what you want to do as you come back upon this bridge. And they they will be open to whatever your suggestions are. So I'd love to hear them.
Well,
Oh, Laura
I-
just kills them all.
I'm going to
Our
make
Lord just killed
myself
them all.
scarce. I'm going to misty step like under the bridge and just kind of hang out to see how this is going to go.
Fair.
I'm the
Um,
insurance policy.
I mean, Juliet's gonna walk up covered in blood, in her armor, dragging this bag, and just pound, like, go up to the first guy. She's go, "Hey, we've got a business proposition for you."
Yeah.
So we've just recently come into some funds. We understand you guys are trying to recoup from your previous business expenses. We'd like to build or buy all of this, finish that building, and go into business. We're looking to hire some strongly unionized workers if you're interested.
All right. So you take some funds out of the recovered treasure and purchase the bridge and the building and hire some individuals. You spend a great deal of time drawing up employment agreements as Oloro is under the bridge for a while, waiting.
Did
just
Did
waiting
anyone,
for the-
did anyone tell Aurora that we had purchased the
Oh,
bridge
shoot.
and
I knew I
she
forgot
doesn't
something.
have to hide under it anymore?
just like come and stick my head around the bridge. Hey, you can come up now.
But I think it's been so long. There's a legend about some creepy person living under the bridge.
Oh, we should just let that one
Sometimes-
stand. It's great campfire stories.
On
Yeah,
quiet
that's
nights,
our
you
creepy
can
person,
still
dang it.
hear the eldritch blast shooting out of nowhere.
And you hear a
That's our
unicorn
tourism
giggle.
campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very new bridge, but it is already haunted. It is amazing.
Thomas, you have to put that into campaign 2. I'm begging you.
Well, there's a haunt. Yes, there is a haunted bridge. Absolutely.
Ghosts move faster.
Yes, at some point. Yeah, we'll all have to figure out the timeline. But
Yep. Good luck, buddy.
so that's gonna wrap it up. I am Thomas Koch from Quests and Chaos. We stream a lot. We do board games. We're on YouTube. We do a lot of cool things. And we are joined on this stream for Garycon Ethereal
with some amazing people. We'll go backwards this time, starting with Dom. Let's start with you.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for joining us. My name is Dom Zook, and I am the channel executive producer over at Saving Throw Show. You can find me everywhere at Saving Throw Show on YouTube, on Twitch, and on all the socials. And yeah, I'm super excited to be here. So thank you.
Keith.
You can't just
Hey,
point, man. We don't know who you're pointing
Yeah,
at.
I know. It's not like we have a studio, and I can't wait for everyone else to be back in here too. But
Hi, I'm Keith. I'm from Total Party Chill. You can come check us out on Sundays and Tuesdays, where we play Dungeons and Dragons. And then on Mondays, we play indie games. Currently, we're playing The Veil, which is a powered by the Apocalypse system. And so, yeah, if you want to see some sci-fi hijinks, come over.
I think I was next.
yes, sorry, guilty.
Nope, it's good. Hello, I have been and continue to be guilty cosplay. You can find me on Total Party Chill Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays now, playing D&D and other TTRPGs. Our Stroud campaign is also being put into a podcast format, so you can find that on the Spotify's or wherever. And in addition to that, I stream on my own channel and I run charity games sometimes. So this Sunday, I'm running a game on the initiative order. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll find out all that information. Thank you so much again, Thomas, for GMing for us. And thanks, Garycon, for having us.
I am Alondra, aka Lady Bedivere. I have the pleasure of being a cast member with Quests and Chaos on Saturdays for Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, where I spend a lot of time yelling at Thomas in character.
And being unconscious. Don't forget
And being
that part.
unconscious, mostly being unconscious. I'm the healer in that campaign, guys. I also am a content creator, DM, and cast member with the Torpid Network. You can usually catch me there on Tuesdays, and you can catch me on my own channel at random times of day doing all kinds of things. I'm on all the socials at Lady Bedivere, except for TikTok, where it's Lady Bedivere, and someday that'll get resolved. Thank you for joining us. This was a great time.
And finishing out tonight's cast, I'm Tiana Hansen. I'm most commonly found over at Quests and Chaos. I stream with them Monday nights and Saturday nights. Used to be Tuesday nights, and I have to get that out of my mental script.
Soon again.
Soon. But Monday nights we play Dragon of Icespire Peak, where I think we're coming up on the end of that campaign at some point in the near future. We stream that at 7:00 Pacific, and I am Susanna Deschen in Down Darker Trails on Saturday nights at 6 p.m. We are after Rime of the Frostmaiden, which is a fun show to try to follow. It's great. And I am also an actor and the editor and producer of the Redacted Reports, which is a Delta Green podcast that you can find on Spotify, Apple, Google, wherever, all the big places where you get your podcasts. It's an actual play with sound effects and music edited in. And we just finished our first major arc, and we're excited to dive into the next one. There's a couple changes that are happening, but we're really excited about what's going on. And I think y'all are gonna like it. There's a lot of breaking that happens.
All right. And again, Thomas with Quest and Chaos. And we want to thank Garycon Ethereal. This has been a blast. I can't wait to be at a real Garycon. No, this is a real Garycon. I didn't say that. This is a real Garycon.
In person.
In
there's
person,
energy
I
of
can't-
being in a
Hey,
room.
IRL.
In real
Okay.
life, yes, not
IRL.
virtual.
I'm from, I've lived in Wisconsin, so, I know what winters are like there. Anyway, I look forward to getting back there, and hopefully we will do that soon. Thank you to Epic Encounters and Idle Champions for sponsoring these streams for Garycon Ethereal. We appreciate it. Thank you, Garycon, for allowing us to be here. It's going to be, it's over, and I'm happy. And there's something coming up at 9. I'm sure there is, and I'm sure it's going to be cool, and I'm going to be watching it. So I'll be in the chat as Quest and Chaos. And
with that, I need to go over here and click a button. So we're going to say goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Toodles.
And we'll see you.
Night.
again.
Bye.